Sean Diddy Combs could be kicked out of the courtroom. That's the warning from the judge in Combs' sex trafficking trial to his defense team. And a highly anticipated witness who dated Combs in recent years testified yesterday under the pseudonym Jane and described a relationship fueled by drugs and sex. The music mogul has pleaded not guilty to the federal charges against him. CBS News legal reporter Katrina Kaufman listened as all of this unfolded, and a warning. These details are disturbing. She joins us now from outside the courthouse. Katrina, good morning to you. What did you hear from this witness, and why might Combs be removed?
So, Errol, what happened is that during a previous witness, this is Brianna Bongolan, she's a friend of Cassie Ventura's, Sean Combs was nodding his head vigorously. He was looking at the jury. This was during a really intensive cross-examination that, in a lot of ways, was really a win for the defense. But what the judge told Sean Combs is he can't be making these expressions. He can't be looking at the jury. This can be too influential, Errol. And while a defendant does have the right to face their accuser, they can be removed from a courtroom for disruptive behavior. This would be a huge blow to Sean Combs and his team if he's taken out of that courtroom. During Jane's testimony, this is another one of the alleged victims who is key to this case. I did still notice him, Errol, sometimes nodding his head in agreement as she was on the stand. But her testimony, it mirrors the testimony that we heard from Cassie Ventura in a lot of ways. That's Sean Combs' ex-girlfriend who testified about how they did freak-offs together. In Jane's case, they called them debauchery or a hotel night, she said. But very similarly, she ended up in a situation where she became dependent on Combs financially. He was paying her $10,000 rent every month. He got her to become engaged in these, what he initially said were a fantasy, to have sexual encounters that involved other men. And the first time they ever did it, she said okay, she was in love with him, she wanted to make him happy, and she even said that she felt exhilarated afterwards, that it was fun and taboo. And this is when I saw Sean Combs nodding a bit. She even said that she led the man into the bedroom, although she also said that was because she wanted to speed things up. Another moment when I noticed Sean Combs nodding. But she's continuing her testimony today, and it's very important for the prosecution's case of racketeering and sex trafficking because we're hearing these elements of control and how he entangled these women under him.
And Katrina, in the last few seconds, why might Combs be removed?
So the reason he could be removed is for making these expressions, for looking at the jury, really for disruptive behavior in the courtroom, Errol.
All right, Katrina Kaufman with all the latest. Such an intense trial. Katrina, thanks so much.